Hey, thanks for joining us. We just talked about it. Kris Allen here in Fayetteville, performing live. Lots of folks are excited. The hometown kid back in Arkansas. And our own Aaron Nolan is standing by right outside, I believe. Aaron, you're standing by a bus right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is Kris Allen's bus. Kris is inside preparing for his show. He's going to get started in about 30 minutes. Now, inside these doors, it is a packed house, sold-out show here at Georgia's Majestic Lounge. In fact, fans started lining up about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And as far as Kris Allen, he says those fans are vital to his career.
If you don't, embrace, your fan base, and I think that, a lot of my fans are from Arkansas, and I think that this state really, really got behind me, and I can't say enough for that. It got me off to a good start, and it's, I would say that the people here have almost shaped my career.
Monday, American Idol winner Kris Allen makes his return to Northwest Arkansas, a place that this Central Arkansas native keeps very close to his heart.
I spent probably most of my weekends here during college, so my wife went here and I went to UCA, and so I would come up here for the games or just come up here to see her, and yeah, this is where I proposed to her. So this is a I don't know, a special place for me.
Now, not only is Kris excited to be back in the area, but also at the venue. Kris returns to Georgia's after being turned away years ago.
I remember dropping off my press kit a couple times back in the day when I was in college and never getting a call back, and even calling them and they never call me back, and nothing against Georgia's at all. I'm happy that I'm playing here, but it's just funny that funny now that I'm playing here, and it's kind of a full circle kind of thing.
Opening for Kris Allen is Benjamin's Army. The members of this three-piece band, all close friends of Kris, something that wasn't by accident.
I think it's really important that you stay close to home and that you don't forget about the people that have helped you get here, and so those people have been incredible to me, and I believe in them, and just like they believed in me, so I definitely want to help them out.
Kris will continue to tour for much of the fall, and it's then he might be able to get back into the studio to crank out CD number 2. But first, Kris has a very important stop. He's going to sing for our troops.
They asked me to do it. They were like, "Does that worry you? Are you scared?" And I was like, "No, man. These people are over there risking their lives. We're just going over there to sing some songs for them, and hopefully they have a great time and they appreciate it. So, and I'm pretty sure that they will. I'm excited to go over there and just see them and kind of see what they're. We're not going to exactly see what they're going through, but just to get the idea of things, and it's going to be a cool experience."
And finally, we played a little word association with the Idol winner.
Fayetteville.
Hawks.
Bobby Petrino.
Winner. I'll say winner, man.
The Square.
Actually, proposal.
American Idol.
Crazy.
Simon Cowell.
Good guy.
Lambert.
Good friend.
State of Arkansas.
Home.
Your fans in Arkansas.
The best.
All right, we are back out here next to Georgia's. Joining me now, a former U of A student, a former homecoming queen at the U of A. Just so happens to be Kris Allen's wife, Katy Allen. Katy, first off, how excited are you that your husband is back in Fayetteville?
It's really exciting. It's super exciting. The last time that we were here, I think he played for a crowd of about 30. So this is a lot different than that.
And so now you have 750 inside. I know Kris is inside the bus right now. What is his mentality like going into a show? He's just a few minutes before he goes on.
He's totally calm. He's just out there to have fun. And he does it all the time. He's on tour, so this is just a stop on his tour. It's a more fun stop because it's a hometown, but he's just excited.
We heard from Kris about how important Fayetteville was. Obviously, you guys got engaged on the square.
We did.
You went to school here. How important is it for you that Kris would come back and play in your college town and somewhere where you guys spent so much time?
I think it's really important because a lot of my friends and everybody that I knew from college voted for him, supported him when he was on Idol, and they even came to his shows before he was on Idol. So it's kind of cool to come back and do a really cool, full, sold-out show for the kind of town that got him started.
Finally, we talked to Kris, and he's excited to go on the next stage of his career. From Idol to now doing his own shows. How proud are you of your husband and what he's been able to do?
Very proud, because I've seen him like get better and better. He's always been good, but from the time he was on Idol to the Idol tour to the album to now, he just gets better and better. So
and that's something we were talking about how good this show is. This is going to be a great show tonight.
Yes, it's going to be an awesome show. Really fun covers, great stuff from Idol, stuff from the album. It's going to be really fun for everybody.
I know you need to go back in there and tell your husband to have a good job and a good show, so I'm going to let you go back in the bus. Thank you, Katy. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
All right, JR, now it's time to go in, and we're going to show you what 750 Kris Allen fans look like. We're going inside the studio, or at least inside the George's platform, if you will. Here we go. We're going inside. Right now, Kris Allen is about 20 minutes from being on the stage, and what you see is a ton of people. There are people everywhere. This place is absolutely packed out, JR. I know you probably want to be here, but the opening two bands are already off the stage. Kris Allen is next. And you know what, Kris? Or JR, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring you Kris Allen's first song live on the Fox News Edge just because we can, as they call the Hogs here at George's Majestic.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much, Aaron, for that. I'm excited about it. Yeah, it's loud in there, and they are doing the hog call at every Kris Allen concert, so that's fun. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that. We'll check in with you later. Well, you've no